Hi everyone, my name is Wawa and this is Nation Wars King of the Sea Tournament match number 4 between Team Singapore and Team Philippines, and this will be game number 2 for Revenant spawning as the orange Zerg, and he is going up against Zhasz spawning as the pink Zerg right here, and we are gonna do this right here at the Navhalopolis map. As you guys do see those two Sonaga towers in the middle, which are very crucial in the map, especially near those high mineral lines. That is very crucial in controlling that. But they are, for today, they are going to be spawning right next to each other. So again, an air to air combat is not very far from being seen, because this is really good, as we do see some lag issues here being encountered by revenants and also by Zhasz. So maybe from those viewers or from those observers that they get more likes. And this is also being streamed live actually by Meza, who did a pretty good job doing this live. So it was a pretty interesting day and pretty good job by Meza again, as we are gonna see basic openings for each other. I'm just wondering what time they're gonna get their spawning pool. Are they gonna get it at the same time, or is one of them gonna get them earlier than the other one? But we do see a pretty early observer here that's finally arriving in Zhasz base, and also again for Revenant. So this is pretty typical for those two people, as we do see the spike extractor going down right now for Zhasz. So it is gonna be the one who is gonna build this extractor and also soon to be a spawning pool, which I'm pretty sure about that. But wait a minute, we see that Revenant here is gonna go for an actual expansion already, so he is gonna be making his hatchery first. So this will be a pretty big deal when he gets this saturated. But I don't know if Zhasz here even recognized that there is a hatchery. You should know from his overlord's point of view that there is still no spawning pool, and he should be suspicious, very suspicious I guess, because there is still no spawning pool as it is just being created and not even an extractor. So he should be really suspicious about what's gonna happen and what's Revenant is up to, as we see Zhasz just going for that basic build for Zergs. This is the basic opening and the pretty safest one, as a lot of people are saying that this is the standard build order for Zerg right now, because those there are such other build orders from other races that are so hard to counter if you don't do this opening. But then again, here we go, Revenant is just gonna show us another new thing for Zerg, and just proving us wrong, that saying to us that Zerg is still flexible in the early games, as we do see a baningness here for Zhasz. So it is gonna be going for that early harass. And are we gonna see Zerglings? Yes, we are gonna see some Zerglings early on in this game. So is kind of looking good for Zhasz right now, because right now Revenant doesn't have anything at all, any warrior units. Just that spawning pool is just being finished to be made. But then again, 6 Zerglings is gonna pop out anytime soon, and also a queen is on the way. So also getting that extractor, so it is gonna be pretty even actually. But if Zhasz does get a baiting pretty early in this game, he is gonna be able to do some terrible damage to that mineral line if he chooses so. But then a spine crawler here in the front door of Revenant, so nice positioning of the spine crawler over there, actually gonna be easily gonna be guarding off this mineral line on this natural, and also that front ramp, which is always crucial, especially with those speedling run bys, which is always crucial. And we see 6 Zerglings gonna be running down to intercept Zerglings of Zhasz, but he did not see the Zerglings, so he is gonna just do some scouting with their Zerglings, I guess, or he's just gonna keep an eye on Zhasz on what he's doing, because he doesn't want to be surprised with anything special. As we do see 2 Banelings right here, is he gonna be able to catch up on those Zerglings? No, he is not gonna be able to do it. But here we go, one more Zergling is gonna come in, and he's gonna check out what tech buildings Zhasz does have, and he is gonna find out that there is a Roach Warren in there also, and gonna be easily taking out that Zergling. That is actually a pretty good sacrifice Zergling, because he does know now that there are roaches and banelings coming in to attack Zhasz, as there is a lot of speed Zerglings right now for some defense. And it's gonna be researching metabolic boost actually, but I don't know why there isn't any metabolic boost being researched for us, because that again is a very crucial part of the Zerg strategy. But then again, if he does get a layer, he could easily research the roach speed, which is more and more potent against these Zerglings, especially in big numbers. But then again, I don't know, it's still pretty equal, ladies and gentlemen. I really can't tell if someone is leading or not, because then the this expansion is to be saturated, as we do see more drones being milled and 3 spine crawlers here, right here at the entrance. So Zhasz is gonna have to be careful if he's gonna go for that early harass. He needs to be careful that there are 3 spine crawlers over there that is ready to defend and kill off those roaches. But these banelings are gonna be really the crucial thing. But we did see on the game 1 of Zhash's first game against Anavar, did do a lot of damage with those banelings, and those banelings are just gonna be popped by those 2 queens, and slowly these roaches are gonna come in and gonna be able to harass this mineral line of Zhash of Revenant, and he's gonna be popping those banelings in there, but it does not reach them. Oh man, what a waste of banelings, but he is gonna let them stay there and gonna kill off one. Is he gonna kill off one? No. Oh, here we go. Here's some Zerglings over here at the back, and are these roaches gonna block these SMBs? Wow, boom! Killing off all those drones. Wow, good job microwing with those roaches, being able to block off that entrance and gonna be easily taking out the spawning pool if you choose to do so. But then again, there are spine crawlers here, 3 of them gonna be walking up and gonna be trying to kill off those 3 roaches. But here is the roach, the queen gonna die finally, and these roaches, these spine crawlers are gonna be stuck burrowing in the wrong position, as Zhasz is gonna move down and gonna kill all of these drones right here. And this is not looking good, ladies and gentlemen, for Revenant, as he is losing a lot of units. As we look at the units tab right now, only 10 drones and no warrior units for Revenant, and he is going to be trying to get away again one more time, as these spine crawlers take 10 years to finish up burrowing. So yeah, good placing right now for Zhasz, as he is going to be having a hard time fending off this spine crawlers over here. So wow, good job by Revenant. Gonna be forcing away those roaches a little bit. But 2 more banelings are gonna be coming in, and also 5 more roaches is gonna be in production. 2 roaches are gonna be in production. So it is gonna be a pretty interesting job of what's gonna happen here in the next few seconds, as this spine crawler is gonna be burrowing pretty soon, and it's gonna try to do some damage to those roaches. As these roaches are stuck, completely stuck actually, in the corner over here. And these spine crawlers are just gonna be walking easily one by one. So good job by them, as this is gonna be hatchery is gonna be more into our layer. So good, surprising that the natural hatchery was being teched up to a layer, and 4 more banelings are gonna come in, and let's see what's gonna happen here. Oh, those roaches are gonna be barely killing it out, but they are gonna die indeed. But these banelings are gonna be able to hit them. Are they gonna be able to hit them? No. These banelings are just gonna pop to these banelings, but then again, these roaches are coming in to save the day. So this is really looking good right now for Zhasz. He should just be easily taking this win right now, but then again, easily Revenant can just come back from that grave and just gonna kill off. I'm pretty surprised that Zhasz here hasn't even really taken advantage of this opportunity, because right now Zhasz is not really taking advantage, because Revenant is gonna be able to catch up in the unit tab. As we look at the unit tab right now, only 1 Zergling, but then again, there's 3 roaches here in the front door, and here you go again. There are 3 banelings gonna come in the mineral line, and is he gonna pop 1? Oh no, he's gonna pop 2. Oh, those roaches are being caught off guard and gonna hit in the center, as this queen is gonna pop off 1 of those banelings, and here we go. Baneling gonna do a lot of damage one more time. Bam, bam, killing off 5, at least 5 or 6 of those drones, and the Revenant there. GG's out of the game. Wow, that was a pretty good game for Zhasz. Pretty intense again because of that close rushing distance. Those banelings really were effective in killing off all those drones and easily winning all these match. So yeah, this game is finished Game number 2 goes in the books for Zhasz, so it is now 1-1. Ace match coming right up between Zhasz and Revenant.